Hey everyone. Alright, so today I'll be talking about the question that was asked to me last time when I was live. Someone told me that how to reduce weight in like 7 to 10 days. And there were many people who asked me how to reduce weight quickly, like right now. I have a friend's wedding to attend, so I want to reduce my weight very quickly. How to do that, or how to get flat belly very quickly, or how to get six packs very quickly. Now, the answer to that question is that you can't really reduce. I mean, you can reduce your weight very quickly by starving yourself. That is, there are people who reduce weight very quickly by starving, not eating right. But what happens is that it hampers your metabolism. So once you start eating your regular food, you really you gain all the weight, all the more back. And what also happens is that you might get dark circles, loose skin, you will have hair loss. So what is the point of that shortcut, or that by starving if you reduce weight? I don't think so it's really worth it. So I suggest that don't go for a weight loss that is not sustainable, and you just have to attend a friend's wedding, or you want to fit into a dress and you starve yourself. It's not really worth it, so don't do it. So if that's not really worth it, what to do? Now, there's a saying in Sanskrit. I want to tell you that saying. It goes like this. Shanai Pantha, Shanai Kantha, Shanai Parvatamastake, Shanai Vidya, Shanai Dravyam, Panchitani, Shanai Shanai. Shanai Pantha, that is if you're going from, say, a point A to a B, or you're going on a journey, then obviously you will go slow. You will first of all check up your fuel. You will know the route where you have to go. So after keeping in mind all that, you set on your travel. That is Shanai Pantha. So you go slow to wherever you're going. You understand the route, you understand the fuel required and all. So Shanai Pantha, Shanai Kantha. If you're stitching a cloth, you don't really, go haywire and just start stitching from any end. You will make sure that the needle doesn't hurt you. You will make sure all of that, and then you will start stitching. So Shanai Pantha, Shanai Kantha, Shanai Parvatamastake. If you want to reach on top of a mountain, you will first understand the challenges that you are going to face when you are going to climb the mountain. You have to be physically fit. You have to understand how you will climb the mountain. So you will go slow, right? You will go slow while you are climbing the mountain. So Shanai Pantha, Shanai Kantha, Shanai Parvatamastake, Shanai Vidya. If you are learning something new, for example, right behind me people are training for MMA. So they have put in years of their efforts, years of training, and then they are going to fight professionally. So anything worth it, any education also takes time. So Shanai Pantha, Shanai Kantha, Shanai Parvatamastake, Shanai Vidya, Shanai Dravyam. If you are set up to earn money, whether you are working somewhere or whether you have your own business, all of that requires a lot of time. You have to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of investments, a lot of your brain and heart to your work. Then you earn money. So it is a slow process. Shanai Pantha, Shanai Kantha, Shanai Parvatamastake, Shanai Vidya, Shanai Dravyam, Panchitani, Shanai Shanai. All of these 5 things takes time. They require time. They require your sacrifice. They require commitment. They require dedication. And then at the end of it, if you achieve it, it's all worth it. Otherwise, it will not stay with you. There are people who earn money in some, and then it doesn't really stay with them because they use it without even thinking twice. So you don't have to be the one like that. So even fitness is like that. If you achieve it slowly, gradually, giving the right, sacrifices in terms of, going to the gym, working out really hard, eating the right amount of food, then only will the weight loss be sustainable, and you will be able to enjoy the fitness all your life. I'll also share one thing, that is when I took interview of Milind Soman, he told me something very beautiful. I asked him that how do you prepare yourself, whether it is for Ultraman or all the marathons that you have been running. So he told me a very nice thing. He told me that I don't prepare myself. I'm always prepared. So when he reaches a level, he doesn't come back. Problem कब होता है? Some of us reduce 10 kg. Then friend की शादी आ गई. Yeah, you went on a holiday and you ate, hogged, and you gained all the weight back. So you have to start from scratch again. So I'll suggest that where you have reached, maintain that level and then from that point on you put in effort, you plan your next step. See, anything, there are no shortcuts for fitness. If that was the case, and then there are other type of people who tell me that I'm not rich enough, or I don't have the money to join a gym. So all these are really excuses, because in fitness actually you have to do a lot of sacrifices. You don't really need to put in a lot of money. If that was the case, if you study, if you study around the world, there are studies happening. They say that rich people are in fact more nutritionally starved than the poor people. How? Because when you have a lot of money, you generally hog on to the junk food. You eat all the food that is high in calories, and they are not really high on nutrition. So the rich people, so-called rich people, might not be getting the enough protein required, the enough vitamins required. So there is no line between rich and poor when it comes to fitness. Because if that was the case, see, no money, no influence, and you can't really borrow fitness. So all these things doesn't work. You have to be dedicated, disciplined. You have to give all you have, and then only will you have a sustainable weight loss. So I hope this really helps you out. And if you have any questions, please comment below. I will definitely answer your questions when I'm next time live. I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Stay wow.